name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. With game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Steve Stevens, a.k.a. Steve Aroni, a.k.a. Get the Girl, Grab the Money, and Run. Sitting here with my co-host, Good Morning, the Big Skipper, a.k.a. the Chiropractor. He's known to straighten people out, at least their bankroll, and anything else you need straightened out, huh?
It looks like Santa Claus stopped by again, Steve.
As loud as you are in my headphones, it sounds like I'm going to have a broken eardrum as well. Shout out to Paparazzi out there. Yes,
well, Paparazzi's back after 4 weeks.
Yeah, well, you know.
We had a sit-in engineer.
Which was his wife.
Now Paparazzi's back.
Everything's fucked.
Everything's fucked up again. Because if your ears are blasted out, I can barely fucking hear.
No problem.
Apparently you need to turn me up, turn him the fuck down. So anyway, it looks like it's Christmas in October. Over in Steve Stevens land once again.
Yes, it is. As you know, Skip, you know, when you're the number one...
What's that, a shirt?
Well, yes. Well, in my business, you know, a lot of people that are, you know, texting and email, they don't know what getting gifts are. You know, a lot of 90% of people, sports consultant in the industry, they don't even have an office.
So your clients have come bearing gifts?
My clients come bearing gifts. They're excited. They want me to meet the family. I had a guy today, which you know very well. The guy, we'll just say, guy that has the Learjet. You had him last season.
Mr. J, we'll call him.
We'll call him Jay. He was on his way to Disneyland from Oregon in the Learjet. Asked if he could wanted to stop by and pick up me and my family. He had 8 seats left in the Lear.
Yeah.
Said, I got 6 for you, Steve.
Well, he does those kind of things. He's a good guy. I've known him for about 5 years now.
But hold on. Let me know, guys. Shout out to all the sports consultants out there on Instagram claiming to do what I do. When you get, like, senior executives at this place right here. When you get shit like that.
What is that?
Hey.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Oh, God, no.
Skip. When you're dealing with the big boys in this company, you think this guy's got any money?
You look like Cartman, bro.
Oh, hey, something else was in there.
Oh, boy.
So anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. It's October 11th, 2018. Yeah, I got gifts. Yeah, I take care of my clients. When you weigh, when you pay like you weigh, there's a lot of money coming in. Skip, we have been making more money in college football than you possibly could ever fucking imagine.
It's an absolute gold mine, my friend.
And I don't want to see
It's funny you mentioned that. Boy, do we got one this weekend.
You know, first of all, I want to welcome everybody back. The VIP Sports Podcast coming live and direct from our offices here at VIP Sports in Las Vegas, Nevada. As you know, I'm third generation, born and raised in Vegas. We actually live in Las Vegas. We're not doing a video in our kitchen from Pennsylvania acting like we're in Las Vegas. You know what I mean?
Or Baltimore.
Or wherever else. We actually have an office of 40 salesmen. We do whatever it takes to get the job done, period. Give a shout out to our brand new studio, sponsored by our boys over there at BetQL. Once again, that's betql.co.
I was on their app again this morning fucking around. Man, what a very informative app, betql.co. What a great place. Listen, if you're betting sports and you don't have that app on your phone, shame on you.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What are you doing over there?
Well, like I said,
look at you.
When he said that, I mean, like I said, I can't even get the...
Listen, just for the record, my clients, I don't want to come to dinner with your family, dude. I'll go to dinner with you if you're in town, or my wife and I will go out with you and your wife. We'll go to a show or something like that. But I don't want to go to Disney World with you.
Oh, you pay me $100,000, I'll go anywhere you want to go. I'm a prostitute. I'm a little bit different than Skip. I'll have my kids dressed up, ready to fucking go, bro. Just give me a call.
If you're coming and if you're going to come and bear gifts for the Big Skipper, just make sure you got a lot of dead presidents with those gifts.
Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you today. October 11th, 2018, podcast number 187 on a motherfucking cop.
13 more will be at 200.
Well, more importantly,
I'm pretty good at math.
Well, 187 is also the police code for murder, and that's exactly what the fuck we do.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I do. I'm a bookie killer. I commit 187s on the sports book every fucking week.
Great point, Steve.
So I would have to say this is my podcast 818-motherfucking-7, and that's exactly what we're going to do to you.
10, 11, 18. Can you believe it?
Shout out to paperhead.com, BetQL, BetOnline, and mybookie.ag. We got a great show for you today. Before we get into the show, I'm going to open up this last little piece of package. Skip has a very special promotion. A lot of you guys say, Steve, release a couple of your big boy games so I can bet them big and take advantage of them. Skip, go ahead and do what you need to do while I open this envelope.
I just got done telling you, or should I say, Steve just got done telling you how profitable college football season has been. We're already in, what, week 7? I mean, can you believe it? They only play 14 regular weeks of the college football season. We're at the halfway point of the season this weekend, guys. So if you've been sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting, or trying to do it on your own, or trying to track teams before you get in, oh, Skip, I'm going to wait a couple weeks till I see how these teams are going before I decide to get in. Well, listen, the water's fucking warm. It's so warm it's like a jacuzzi. The water is just fucking bubbling over, okay? It's the middle of the college football season. Week 7 already. Can you believe it? I mean,
you run the fucking promotion. Will you run the goddamn promotion?
Well, you sound like a fucking cat on like on one of those scratcher fucking posts over there.
You can scratch my nuts when you're getting envelopes like this, you know?
I mean, you are fighting with that motherfucker.
Oh, man. Shout out to the ghosts out there. Want to be
unbelievable. Hey, listen.
Pitching in your underwear.
We're all over the place right now on this podcast. We've been over here. We've been over there. We've been down there.
How about being over here?
Oh, how about over there right now? Wow. I come bearing gifts.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 21,
wow.
23. Do we win? I don't know. You tell me. Or do they send you money for losing?
You don't get paid on losers, my people. Wow. Hey, while you're counting the money, man, on a serious note, our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone down in the Florida Gulf Coast right now, Steve.
Yes, hurricane came through.
They are getting pounded harder than Kim Kardashian at a fucking NBA party right now.
Oh, that is a fucking fact. Shout out to everybody that made it through. We got some tragic times out there. But I tell you what, I don't give a fuck if you have to get on a catamaran raft and get to the nearest cell phone. You give me a call with that last $1,000, your house burnt down, hurricane blew your shit way the fuck out of whack, give me a call. I'll get you back on track right away. If you act right, I'll even fly you down here. Your family can stay with mine. Can't stay with Skip, but I guess you can stay with mine.
Fuck, I'll put them in a fucking suite, but you're not staying at my house.
Skip,
seriously, I hope everybody's okay down there. The hurricane fucked people up. My uncle lives in Florida, right on the fucking Gulf Coast. I talked to him yesterday. He's okay. He's fine. Everything's still standing where he is, and thank God my uncle's okay down there. Wouldn't want him to lose his shit. That's for damn sure. But Hurricane Michael came through there, wiped some fucking people out, Steve, on a serious note. And there's nothing worse than a natural disaster, man. I mean, you can't fuck with Mother Nature. So God bless. Hope everyone's safe down there on the Gulf Coast. I just wanted to get that out of the way, and because we do actually care over here. We're two sincere motherfuckers. We love our money. We love to party. We like to laugh and have a good time. But there's some serious shit going on with some people in the country again right now. And we hope everybody's safe down there.
Agreed. And that's what separates our show from everybody else. We don't just sit here and read stats that somebody wrote. We give them knowledge that we have right here in our head.
Well, we give them shit from our hearts.
Correct. We come straight from the heart.
We actually do care. We support our troops. We support our first responders.
Oh, I was just going to say, shout out to all the first responders out there. Shout out for everybody helping people. And shout out to just the human race and people that are kind. You got to be kind as a human being to other people, especially in situations like this, man. Life, it's short, dude. It really is.
Absolutely. Shout out to my Marine buddy out there in Arlington, Virginia, Mr. Bo. What's up, man?
Speaking of people that, on the other side, that are completely full of shit, I want to give a shout out to a client. To all you guys out there, I know we got a lot of sports consultants that listen to our show. You guys are going to love this.
Well, how do you think they get their games? They listen to our show. They hear all the free picks that we put out. They know we're like 75% on the games that we talk about on the podcast. And then all they have to do, Steve, is listen to this podcast every week. Take some fucking notes of what we're giving out for free. We throw in some nuggets out there for our fans, and then they go ahead and sell those games to their clients. And it makes them look like they're 75%.
So what they do
is... they got to figure it out.
So what they do is they listen to our podcast, then they go film a YouTube video in their kitchen, and then they pay YouTube to be under our video.
They buy views.
They buy views. Right. They act like they have half the views that we have, but in reality, we can see through. They got really it says 2,000, but really 600.
Well, they get their game. My point was they get their games from the nuggets that we're throwing out there every week to our clients.
All right. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Country West. Guy that signed up for the promotion, $250 week of service. He bet $2,000 a game.
Country West.
The guy won $10,000.
Yes, he did.
Was supposed to send $4,000 for 2 weeks of service. Keep in mind, I've already made him $10,000. The guy sends a Western Union, gives me a control number. We go to pick it up. They say the money's not there. The guy took the time to put a fake Western Union in and grab the money back. Then he calls me back. Hey, I'm sorry, Steve. So to all you sports consultants out there, I made this guy $10,000. He owes me $4,000. Go get the money. Here's his name and number. You ready? Fuck you, Wes. Here you go, guys. Hey, AZ handicapper, the ghost. Go call this motherfucker. Wesley Scott. P.O. Box 1915, Muscovy, Oklahoma 74402. Wesley Scott's phone number is 918-577-8472.
There you go.
He uses Visa card. Go get his ass, guys. Don't ever fuck with me, homeboy.
There you go. There's a guy that pays $250, signs up for a little promotion, makes fucking $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, goes 5-0. And doesn't want to pay his commission, doesn't want to sign up.
But he's
giving bogus fucking control numbers.
Grow up, dude.
Hey, go get him, man. The money's laying there. The guy just picked up 10 racks from his book.
Those are the degenerates we don't want, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have time to make you serious money to have you run. Also,
I didn't know we could do that because I got a list of about 9 or 10 of those the last 2 weeks.
I'm just in a good mood because we're doing so well. We're blessed enough.
Yeah.
But if
we'll give a couple free clients out every week now.
But
we'll make a free client section.
We're going to give nuggets out to everybody because
yeah,
we do create more leads than anyone in the business.
Oh, that's for sure.
Period.
Yeah.
So, that's why we make the most. But I also want to give a shout out to Robert Gaslin.
Oh, you got another one?
Write this down, guys. 508-450-0095. Robert signed up for $200 for the 3-day promotion, won $2,500.
Right.
He then paid $1,000 for another week of owner selections.
Okay, good deal, by the way.
Wayne
normally $2,500.
Wayne proceeded to make $10,000 for him.
Okay.
Okay?
That's what we do.
He agreed to send another $2,500 for
To keep
7
going.
days. For 7 days.
Right.
Finds out his bookie cut him off because he found out he dealt with VIP sports.
Oh, what a coincidence.
He calls Wayne and tells him, I can't pay you from the money I won, even though the bookie paid me. I have nowhere to bet, so I'm not gonna pay you until I'm not gonna pay you until I find another place to bet.
Shame on you, Bobby.
Guys, go get them. They go by Bob. 508-450-0098. He owes VIP $4,000 in commission.
So when you get your money, make sure you get our $4,000.
He uses Visa.
What's the number? One more time.
508-450-0095. Robert Gaslin in Shore, Connecticut.
There you go.
All right. We got a great show for you, ladies and gentlemen. Advertising opportunities. If you're watching or listening to the podcast, you own a small business, you work with a company, interested in getting involved in this booming sports business, give us a call at advertising or email us, advertising@VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We'll tell you how you can become a sponsor of our show. Now, Skip.
I'm over here laughing at myself what you just did. That's fucking crazy.
I know.
I've never seen that one before.
They deserve to get put on blast, right?
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
listen, if we weren't having a good week and you take from my family, it's going to be a problem.
Unbelievable.
So anyway, Skip, why don't you tell the people that are just tuning into the VIP Sports Podcast what this podcast is?
Well, it's a podcast about sports betting. Okay. It's a spinoff of our TV show that was on CNBC on the financial network called Money Talks.
It's all about sports betting.
My name is Big Skip. I've been in the sports betting business for over 20 years here in Las Vegas, professional sports betting and consulting some of the biggest players in the world. I was in the business for many years on the East Coast before I came to Vegas, so I got 3 decades of success in this industry and experience. I represent Mr. Stevens, who's the CEO of VIP Sports. He is documented as the most feared, respected sports bettor in the industry. He's the only guy that's ever been featured on CNBC on the financial network, not once, not twice, but 11 different times about professional sports betting. The show featured his life as a baller and his life as a sports consultant to some of the biggest players in the world. We got a multi-million-dollar network set up, not just here in Vegas, but all around the country, that's designed to make sure we get the best information from a sports betting standpoint that money can buy. We deal directly with beat writers, sports reporters, retired players from different leagues. We have a network that is set up beyond none in this industry.
More importantly,
I've been
the guys that make the line.
I've been in the business for 30, I've been in the sports betting world for over 30 years, okay? 20 of those years here in Las Vegas. I can tell you, he hates when I say this, however, it's the truth. I could be sitting in any office in the country in this business, okay? I work with Steve because he's
you get about 50 emails a day from these degenerates asking you to come to work. You ain't got enough leads to feed Skip.
I have people begging me to come to work for them or partner up with them, etc. However, I'm a loyal motherfucker, and anybody that knows me knows that. Just ask my wife. That being said, I work with Steve because he is the most feared, the most respected. More importantly, he's got more money behind him than anybody in this business I've ever dealt with. And he has more connections to the real information when it comes from a betting standpoint. Nobody gets better information than he does, period. I've never met more celebrities, more athletes than I have being around him. And the bottom line is, the man's fucking connected. So when he says surround yourself with people that are in the know, surround yourself with people that are successful, God damn it, that's what you need to do in this life. And that's what I try to do myself. And that's why I'm here with VIP Sports.
To you amateur sports bettors, this show gives you the lingo of sports betting. We show you what the over-under is. We show you what the side is, the money line, the run line. We show you how to bet sports.
Right.
Not only do we show you how to bet sports, we show you how to make more money doing it than you could possibly ever imagine. Remember, this is an investment. There's more money to be made in sports betting than any other investment in the world. It's a billion/trillion dollar industry. You deserve your fair share. This podcast shows you how to get the fucking money.
Right, and there's a formula to our success. It's called money management and discipline.
Today's show, we're going to preview a couple different topics. We're going to go some NFL against the spread, college football against the spread recap. We gave out a lot of fucking winners last week.
Yeah, we did.
Skip. We're going to go over the Major League Baseball Championship Series. We're going to get into a lot of stuff. If you want to get a hold of us, make sure you call us, 877-220-6540. There's people out there frauding, acting like they're us, sending emails. There's even people out there, again, making fake VIP sports websites. If you want to make sure it's us, make sure you know it's me. And even if you see me on the website, make sure the phone number is 877-220-6540.
Now, that being said, you wanted me to do the promotion real quick?
Right after this.
Okay, let me know when you want me to do it, because now would be a perfect time.
If you're looking for a free pick this week and this week only, don't call us. Go to our website at VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We have packages for sale for real sports bettors. We have $99 packages. If you can't afford to spend $100 as a small amateur bettor, don't call me. If you're looking for something for free right now, don't call me. Cheap things aren't good, and good things aren't cheap. I give out free games all the time, but people put their free phone number in there, and they're not even betting sports. So, Skip, to the qualified sports bettor out there that's lost his ass, to the guy that hasn't bet sports at all but listens to our podcast and hasn't got out with us yet, shout out to Michael Martin, who took advantage of, called us out of the blue and said, hey, I'm one of the guys that has $5,000 sitting around.
Yeah.
What do I do? He invested $5,000. He's up $27,400.
23 and change.
23 and change.
Yeah.
In 5 days. Shout out to Mr. Martin out there. Skip, go ahead and do your fucking ad, and we'll get into the show. We got a great show for you today.
This Saturday, we're making the largest wager we're going to make all year in the Big Ten Conference. It's the Big Ten Conference Game of the Year, and it goes this Saturday. The single largest wager in the Big Ten Conference the entire season goes this weekend. I'm talking to the serious bettors right now. If you got a $300 bankroll, I'm sorry, this weekend's not for you. If you got at least a $1,000 bankroll and you want to make some real money this weekend, the Big Ten Conference Game of the Year, and Sunday, the best bet on the board in the NFL Game of the Week, his top play of the week in the NFL. You're going to get both plays. The Conference Game of the Year in the Big Ten Saturday, the NFL best bet of the week. Both plays for $200. But you got to call me Friday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. West Coast Pacific Time. 877-220-6540. For $200, you're going to get both games. That's $100 per play, the way I do math. Serious players only. If you have a $300-400 bankroll,
don't call.
This will not work for you. It's a $200 investment. The Big Ten Conference Game of the Year this Saturday, and the best bet on the board on Sunday in the NFL. You're going 2-0 for $200. Write your own check. And if you call me Friday, I'll throw in a bonus college football winner Friday night. to pad your bankroll just in time to pound that big game on Saturday. Give me a call.
If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. When you click the subscribe button, make sure you also hit that bell so you're alerted to all the notifications. Motivation 101, opening mail, Rolls Royce cams, Skip getting walked to his room at the casino after losing 90,000, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Let's not tell stories now.
All right, bud.
I did get carried into the back of a cab by 3 guys because I couldn't stand the fuck up the other night.
Well, and broke an ankle and twisted an ankle.
We weren't going to tell the story, Steve. Right. I actually fucked my leg up really bad. I woke up banged up, bruised. I don't know what the fuck hit me. I felt like I was in the goddamn ring with a bull.
Goddamn right.
Woo.
Well, you're all good now, dude. And
oh, God, what the fuck? What is going on with my life, Steve?
And after looking at your board for the last couple of days, I mean, I'm sure you're right back on track.
Wow. Banging up the book is what I've been doing.
Goddamn right. With the help of our partners at the Republic Network, you can now listen to the VIP Sports Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, which my boy... you'll never get this guy's name, on Google Play, Pocket Cast, and all other major podcast platforms, or simply ask Alexa or your preferred smart speaker to play the VIP Sports Podcast. We post new episodes every Thursday night. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, VIP Sports LV. You can direct message me with any questions. We'll get back with you immediately. Master Closer 101 is being filmed in the next 14 days. That'll be available for you guys. I'm going to show people how to be the best salesman in the world. Everybody wants to be me. Now I'm going to show you how to be me. Rough, rugged, raw, outlaw. Bottom motherfucking line. 4 quick topics we're going to go over real quick. Who's that brought to us by, Skip?
4 quick topics is brought to you by BetQL. Do you want to get an edge in today's billion-dollar sports betting industry? BetQL gives you powerful data at your fingertips. It's the only mobile app that puts all the important research you need into one place. With BetQL, you can easily access line movements, public betting trends, historical matchup data, and other key information all in real time, guys. Calculate your returns on your picks and track them throughout the day by using BetQL's cutting-edge technology. And best of all, you can download BetQL for free. You heard me, for free, using your Apple or Android device today. Head to betql.co and download the only app you need this football season. That's betql.co. It's made by the creators of Roto QL, the leading daily fantasy lineup optimizer, and trusted by DFS players around the world. betql.co.
Skip, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
My reaction to the Khabib...
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I had Khabib for 500. I haven't seen the 500.
Okay, here you go. How about you shish kebab?
Hey,
Khabib these nuts. There you go.
And I believe I had 3.
Yeah, I got the Dodgers. I had the Yankees.
No, I believe I had
Boston to win the series. Eat a dick. How much was that?
I believe I had 3,000 to win 2,000.
You robbed me on that.
Hold on. Last podcast, I had 500 on Khabib. You remember that?
Listen, I don't like how you put me on blast in front of our audience and make me pay like I'm a bitch, but you've never paid me on the air $1 real.
Well, I figured.
Well, these probably people think
hey, I'm a
like you don't pay me.
I'm a money man.
Don't ask me for the money if you ain't.
When I see the stacks over there,
you want yours.
And I just actually remembered last podcast I had Khabib for 500.
Poppy, come hand this motherfucker his money.
I had 3,000 to win 2,000 on the Red Sox to beat the Yankees. So that would be 2,500, Poppy.
You know, this is chump change. This small things do a giant.
2,500.
I'd rather give up. I mean, I'm not happy about it. I don't like.
I see
seeing your ass
I'm
right
not
now. Can you
listen, I'm not trying to be a dick on the air.
I can't tell.
No, I'm not.
You try to check me like a $2 bill.
No, I'm actually not.
And say, pay me my motherfucking money.
Hey, Poppy, your delivery fee, brother.
Oh, I'm going to come get that back after the pod.
$100 delivery. $100 delivery fee.
That's a fucking fact. Okay, so
thank you. Anyway,
now, huh?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, reaction to the Khabib versus Conor. Besides me having to pay Skip, that was worse than fucking anything. But I just threw McGregor out there because he fought my boy Floyd.
I know.
I respected the fact that he got back in the ring, which, by the way, all you people out there think UFC people make money. It's actually a fucking joke.
I was surprised.
Skip was blown away when I told him that Conor got $3 million, which broke Lesnar's record of 2.5 as the highest person UFC fucking history.
I couldn't believe it when you told me his take was only $3 million.
Fucking embarrassing.
You know, that is embarrassing.
Listen, what happened after the fight is just, listen, what have I been saying? UFC is turning into the WWE.
It sure is.
Well, there you go. It looked like a steel cage fucking Royal Rumble on the fucking night. You got UFC 30 people, all white boys in the front row, steroided the fuck out.
Yeah, complete bedlam.
It's almost unsafe to bring your kids to that UFC fight.
Thank God I was up in the suite, not near that shit.
Listen, guys, if a fan ever jumped over the ring in a Floyd Mayweather fight and stole on Floyd when he was just sitting there, number one, Floyd has a tough enough family, that dude might have died. He'd have got stomped the fuck out, number one. Number two, what a disgrace to the sport. You talk about what's going on. The melee was crazy. The guy that jumped over the cage, and more importantly, Khabib. You beat the fuck out of McGregor, choked him the fuck out. Let me tell you, I'm one of the most confident men you'll ever meet in your life, so is Skip. You could obviously tell he has low confidence because there's no reason the trainer or anybody for that matter should have got under his skin. You know what you should have been saying, Khabib?
Right.
I just choked your man out, put my dick in his mouth, and pissed on him.
Yeah.
You obviously can't train where to shit.
Right.
You don't let guys get in your feelings. That separates the great from good. You showed a card that I don't like. However, me and Skip talked about this as well. There's only one person all those UFC people should have jumped over to beat the fuck up, and actually Khabib ended up saying it on an interview. He said, if anybody should have got their ass whooped that night, should have been Dana White. And I think every UFC fan agrees with me. They rob their people. They make no money. And if anybody took aggression out, should have been all the fighters beating the fuck out of Dana White for not making them rich.
For robbing them.
For being the least paid motherfuckers in the world. And if you follow UFC or you're a fighter, you know what I'm saying is the motherfucking truth. I would have had more respect if the dude would have jumped over the ring or if Khabib would have jumped over the ropes and beat up Dana White.
Like Jimmy Super.
Start paying us, start taking care of your fighters, and I would have rather caught a jig. I would have respected it if he'd have did that.
Like Jimmy Superfly Snuka used to do in the WWF.
Because you're catching a case one way
Let's
or
go up
another.
on the top rope.
Listen, if you're going to get your purse taken, because he ain't getting no money, they take your purse. Same thing that happened when Zab fought Floyd. It's all ran by the commission. So because of the melee, Khabib will not get paid from that fight. If anything, he'll have to pay in.
Wow.
So, like I said, UFC, good luck. However, McGregor came out as a saint.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy.
He looks like the good guy now.
Well, yeah, not only did he get choked out and laid out, but the dude in the red shirt jumped over the ring and stole on him like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he got his $3 million, and yeah, I mean.
Connor, do me a favor. Floyd paid you $300 million. You proved to the world that you can come back to UFC. Listen, dude, you don't have $300 million. Floyd paid him. He ended up walking with almost 300.
You're kidding me.
300. High twos.
Wow.
The pay-per-view broke more records than ever. When pay-per-view gets to a certain level, which you know Floyd has told you. Has Floyd not brought you a pay-per-view check and showed you a year later?
I've seen him, yeah.
Floyd gets residuals from pay-per-view. That sold a lot of money. Let me give a message to Connor. You don't have to worry about being tough no more. You don't need to fight no more. The money Floyd gave you, dude, all you need to do is go and chill. If somebody looks at you wrong, you don't need to do nothing. Protect your family. Have a great life and don't worry about nothing else because you don't need to fight or be a tough guy no more. You're rich as fuck.
Yeah, you made it, bro.
Let Khabib and all those other dudes scrap their way into millions. You got yours. Respect the fact you went to UFC, even though you got choked the fuck out. Good job, dude.
Dude, that fucking hat is making me laugh, dude.
Hey, well, when you got a client at Google, that's paid you a total
It's the little ball on top. I remember when we were kids and we were playing football.
Hey,
dude,
hey.
It's fucking funny. I'm
if
sorry,
your client sent you $70,000 in 4 days, I guarantee
I'd wear
you
the hat too.
hat.
I'd wear the fucking hat too.
Okay, well, there it is. Shout out to my boy Nick. Shout out to Nick in New York. Anyway, first of all, we don't need to talk about it because I just paid him. Yankees are eliminated from the postseason play, which you already know.
Nothing makes me happier.
We just paid Skip. Shout out to the Yankees. I love you. I don't know what
Fuck
fucking
the
happened.
Yankees.
You guys fell apart. We knew Boston was strong.
Sorry, Mark D. Fuck the Yankees.
I know, but listen, I think Boston gets the job done.
Astros win the World Series, bro.
Okay,
Nobody's beating them.
Boston's pretty fucking good. Yes,
Boston's really good.
Houston has a better all-around team.
Nobody's beating the Astros.
Starting pitching, Bryce Harper, or are there any just young and going to be awesome for the next 10 years start guys? I mean, starting pitching,
What basically helped eliminate the Yankees and how are they going to get better is what you're trying to say.
Was it
Do
starting
they need
pitching?
fucking better starting pitching? Do they need Bryce fucking Harper?
I don't know.
Listen.
What do the Yankees need, guys? I mean, do they need
They need
another
a dick
hitter
in their
like
mouth.
Harper? Do they need better pitchers? What the fuck do the Yankees need to get past this point? They had a successful year.
Well, let's start with the guy that you paid $300 million
Oh,
to.
God.
Fucking Stanton. Well, let's start right there.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
I mean, Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, what did he go? 1 for 14 in the fucking series?
He's in a position.
He's
the highest paid player in baseball, like you said, to take 3 strikes looking when you're in a power position to win the game with man on base. Fucking shame on you.
At bottom of the 9th, you're down 3-1. There's 2 guys on base, and you look at 3 fucking pitches. You don't even get the bat off your shoulder, and you got the highest fucking contract in Major League Baseball.
Fucking amazing.
I mean, that's insanity.
Yeah, it is.
Giancarlo, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
He should for sure, and I'd be looking for a refund.
What a no-show! What a no-show he was.
Reactions to Drew.
That fucking batting stance. How can you hit anything with that batting stance?
Who knows? What about the reactions to Drew Brees, the leading passer in NFL history? Couldn't have broke the record in a better fashion.
I love Drew Brees.
The way he threw the ball, got the touchdown, broke the record. He couldn't have did it out a better way. Shout out to Drew Brees. You're a superstar, a young guy. They told you would never even make the league when you were young.
Hey, shout out to the Chargers for leaving him go.
Yeah, oh, you idiot motherfuckers.
You dumb motherfuckers.
Said he was too short. Here he is just past Peyton Manning.
That's what she said.
And he's the #1 leading passer in NFL history, and the guy's not fucking done.
Always been a big fan of Drew Brees and his birthmark on his face.
Yeah, I haven't been a fan of the birthmark on the face. I think he needs to get it off. However, he doesn't give a shit about it. God bless him.
Why would he? All-time leading passer in the NFL.
Why would he? If you have a wart on your cock, do you just leave it there?
Well, nobody sees the wart on my cock except my wife.
You see it.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about the wart on my cock.
Well, then
I don't have a wart on my cock.
Then
but
you're no different.
You're insinuating I do, but I don't.
Well, no, you wear a wart on your cock, you wear a scar on your face, you wear a birthmark on your face.
Listen,
you're no different than Drew Brees. I'm getting it cut off.
If I got $150 million in the bank, I don't give a fuck about no birthmark on my face.
Laser that shit off.
Nah.
Yep.
Drew Brees, shout out. You're a real beast. You're a class act. He's a gentleman. Love the way he fucking grabbed his 2 sons and his wife and his daughter was there.
Great dude.
Told his fucking boys that he loved them and hey, Daddy just set the fucking record. You're gonna understand in a couple more years what the fuck I just did.
39-year-old quarterback broke Peyton Manning's record of 71,940 career passing yards on
Great job.
Monday Night Football, moving ahead of both Manning's and Brett Favre in the process. NBA regular season starts Tuesday, October 16th.
Yes, it does.
Frank, get that cashier's check out immediately, Frank. Basketball is in full effect. Stop delaying. No more excuses. Get that cashier's check out.
Shout out to all my clients. If you haven't jumped on board for that early bird basketball,
you better.
This is the last weekend.
Oh, because I will turn into a dick and raise the price, and you won't have a fucking choice.
I know you will.
Okay, so
hey, it's supply and demand. The season starts Tuesday. If you haven't got that early bird basketball package yet, you better get a hold of us this weekend and get signed up.
I'm going to give you guys, here's the question of the day. Let me go over some odds first. Current championship odds. Golden State, 195. Boston, plus 500. Houston, plus 850. LA Lakers, plus 1,000. Remember, LeBron can win championships by himself.
Golden State's minus 200 to repeat.
Correct.
So you got to put up 200 to make 100 if you think Golden State's going to repeat. And you got to lock your money up for 7 months.
I was just going to say.
No thanks.
If you put your money up on that particular bet right there,
you're
the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. You could come invest with me, and by the end of the season, have 500 times that fucking amount.
Yeah.
Anyway, Boston plus 500, Houston 850, Lakers plus 1,000. I said, remember, LeBron can win championships by himself. Toronto plus 1,400. I'm actually, just real quick on the LA Lakers, I'm still curious how LeBron's going to deal with Ball and Loudmouth. Because LeBron ain't about all that shit at all. So we're going to see how that plays out.
Yeah, that
as well.
should be interesting.
We'll talk about that during basketball. Here's the question, Skip. Who wins the NBA championship?
Here's my answer. Who cares?
Here's my answer. A lot of people that bet it do. See, you're Mr. Baseball. You do this, you do that, and you don't give a fuck about anything.
You hate that I piss on the NBA. You hate it.
Yeah, because it's making our clients think that you don't give a fuck about the money.
Every time you ask me,
millions of dollars on information about NBA.
Every time you ask me about the NBA, my response is the same. I don't give a fuck.
And my ass cheeks clench every fucking time, knowing that I just put out $1.4 million for information.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to consult my clients that have NBA packages.
If you don't have,
of course I'm going to bet your NBA bets, and of course I'm going to consult my clients in the NBA.
If you don't
I personally just don't give a fuck about the NBA.
True, but if you don't have passion for what you're selling, How the client's going to believe you?
Let's don't worry about my sales ability. You know who the fuck I am.
Movie to a blind dude?
All right, keep moving, brother.
Water to a well type guy?
Keep moving.
All right. NFL full ATS breakdown brought to you by paperhead.com. What we're going to do is we're going to go over a full NFL breakdown. We're going to give you the games that we gave you last year, told you who was going to win. We're going to get into some football. We're going to get into some baseball playoff, and we're going to tell you how to get this money right after the break. You do like making money, correct? I'm Steve Stevens. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer. Whether you're here in town on business or to flat out gamble, don't forget, sports betting is a multi-billion-dollar industry and you deserve your fair share. Call 877-220-6540 or go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com, mention this ad, and get a $500 personal play absolutely free. See you in the winner's circle. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the Bookie Killer, sitting with my co-host, the Big Skipper. First half of the podcast was just pretty much entertaining, us talking a little bit of stuff, telling you what we're all about, what the situation was. Talked about the UFC, talked about the Yankees getting eliminated. Skip ran a promotion. You want to tell them what that promotion is one more time, Skip?
This Saturday, the Big Ten Conference Game of the Year, guys. The single largest wager that we're going to make in the Big Ten Conference all year goes this weekend. Don't delay. You got to call right now. I got a package for the weekend. 2 plays. Serious bettors only. The Big Ten Conference Game of the Year this Saturday and Sunday's best bet of the day. The top play in the NFL this Sunday and the Big Ten Conference Game of the Year on Saturday. Both games for $200. That's $100 a piece, the way I do math. You got to have at least a $1,000 bankroll to get involved. It's a $200 investment. You'll make a quick $2,000. Put $1,000 on each game, you make $2,000. But you must call Friday at 877-220-6540. Ask for the Big Skipper for the promotion, and call between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. this Friday, and I'll throw in one of those college football games Friday night as a bonus to pad your bankroll for the weekend.
NFL Against the Spread, brought to you by paperhead.com. NFL is back, and it's your time of the year to start cashing in. And the best place to start doing that is paperhead.com. Built by a team of experts with unparalleled experience and knowledge of the sports betting industry, Paperhead's player management software will help you grow your profits the whole season long. You've heard me and the Big Skipper talking about Paperhead for a long time now. So do yourself a favor. Stop waiting around. They've extended their offer to the fans of the VIP Sports Podcast to get their Prime package for just $3 per head. You heard it. $3 per head, which is a savings of nearly 75% off the regular price. And you won't find this offer anywhere else. So if you have the drive to start earning cash, Paperhead.com has the tools and experience to get you there. Give them a call today, 888-978-0288, to start your free demo. You heard it right, 888-978-0288. Don't forget to tell them Steve Stevens, the Big Skipper, sent you. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, Big Skip, let's do a little what's hot, what's not. To all you people out there that don't want to call and spend money, or you're not serious about making money and you're looking for free handouts, shout out to Mike Schwaz that came by looking for a free handout to smoke some heroin the other day. I love you, bud, but I don't give money for dope, dude. I'll always love you, but you look terrible, dude. You look pasty as a motherfucker. Anyway, NFL. These are teams that are hot against the spread. Remember, we don't care who wins or loses. We care who covers the spread.
Right.
Our motto has always been beat the spread, get some head.
You don't have to stay ahead. You just need to beat the spread.
Write this down. Top 5 teams covering against the spread, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, numero uno, which I've made a ton of money on, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
Say what you want. Men lie, number lies. Guys in the sports book line lie, but numbers don't. Chiefs 5-0, and we've had them every single week.
Mahomes.
Shout out to Mahomes being the youngest pimp in the NFL right now, getting the job done and doing his fucking deed. Number 2, Detroit Lions 4-1, and I ain't lying.
There's 3 teams that are 4-1 against the spread this year.
Yeah, we're going to go over them right now. And tied for second, there's 4 teams at 4-1. Number 1, Detroit Lions. Number 2, Cincinnati Bengals 4-1.
Yeah. What a feat for Marvin Lewis,
Yeah.
the worst coach in the NFL.
No shit, huh? Number 4, Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
Cleveland, well,
The state of Ohio is making a lot of bank. The Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals, both 4-1 against the spread, 80% winning against the number to start the season, first 5 weeks.
And I will tell you, there's a lot of people that have made a lot of money betting the Browns every week. However, you guys out there that said the San Francisco 49ers was going to be, what about all these guys talking about their teams at the beginning of the year? Their tails are between their legs like a dog that just shit on the floor.
The Rams, another good covering team, 3-1-1 against the spread.
And that's actually surprising, Skip, because a lot of that could have went 4-1 as well, because you know that push could have went either way with the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, top 5 teams covering against the spread: Chiefs, Lions, Bengals, Browns, Rams. You don't need to really worry about anybody else because no one's getting you the fucking money. Now, these are the teams that will put you in foreclosure, have your car being repoed, and the neighbor fucking your wife because she went next door to borrow some milk. You do not want these teams on your ticket because you won't have money to pay your bills, period. Okay? These are teams
She went next door for some milk and came back with a little dick.
She went over there to grab a little milk, came back a little looser.
Oof.
You know what I mean? But the neighbor's happy, so hey, if you want the
and
neighbor
you got your milk for your cereal.
if you want the neighbor to be happy, play these games. These are teams you don't bet on, guys. Number 1, Denver. You biggest disappointment, Colorado Rocky, Coors Light looking bitches. You motherfuckers are 0-4 against the spread.
Yeah, and if you're living in Denver right now, you're not happy.
No, you take that.
The Rockies got fucking swept. They didn't even show the fuck up.
You know what they're doing?
The Denver Broncos haven't covered a fucking game all year. They absolutely suck on the road.
Oh, you take that Bronco horsecock and shove it right up your guys' ass because you ain't making nobody no fucking
Houston
money.
Texans 1-4 against the spread.
A team that everyone loves to watch. I'm going to go watch my Texans out there. Loser, 1-4. Frank, come on, dude. You didn't bet $50,000 on Texas last week.
A couple of birds that are 1-4 against the spread. The dirty birds in Atlanta and the Eagles fly. Not flying too high against the spread this year. Only 1 cover in the first 5 weeks of the season. Not good for Philly, the Super Bowl champs.
Very disappointed, actually, for Philly. However, you got to look out for them tonight because tonight's a crazy game against the spread.
Big night tonight. NFC East monster move on this game tonight.
Top 5 worst teams against the spread: Denver Broncos, Houston, Atlanta, Philly, and once again, San Francisco 49ers.
1-4 against the spread to start the season.
1-4 against the spread. We don't need to go over any other teams because those are the top 5 worst teams, and we gave you the top 5 best teams. Once again, let's do a little college preview. Skip, who's that brought to you by?
College preview. You want me to read another one?
Yes, I do.
Brought to you by BetOnline.ag. BetOnline.ag is one of the web's most popular betting destinations. Sign up for an account using the promo code STEVE, the name Steve with a V. Get 50% welcome bonus instantly added to your bankroll. With its money management team together since 1991, BetOnline.ag offers wagering on nearly every sport and event possible. Once you're in on the action, you'll see firsthand why BetOnline.ag has an A+ rating, including the earliest opening lines in the business, guys, the best live betting software in the business, and most importantly, fast payouts. BetOnline.ag, because you can.
I think so. And Skip, we're going to talk about a little what's hot against the spread in college football. Because as you know, a lot of money is to be made in college football right now. If you don't know what you're doing.
Especially this Saturday, Big Ten Conference game of the year, guys.
There's a lot of shrimp in shark-infested water right now. And guys, don't be the shrimp that's getting ate up by the shark. Let us show you how to get fucking paid. There's more money to be made right now in this time of the year than you could possibly ever fucking imagine. Skip, let's go over against the spread in college football, the top 12. How's that sound? Number one, with no doubt about it, which we had once again, they had a slow first half, but came back strong, Washington State. 6-0 against the spread.
They've covered every game.
They've not only covered the game, but even in the first half when they were slow, they came back fucking pounding in the second half.
Washington State, 6-0, a perfect 6-0 against the spread this year.
Number two, a team that you called me 3 minutes before the first half and told me that you hated me because you had the first half and a client with 50,000 on the game.
What a turnover.
And what was your next text to me, Skip?
Wow, what a miracle turnover.
A miracle turnover. But guess what?
A pick six right before the half.
Doesn't really happen. It doesn't really matter how it happens as
Or
long
no,
as
they
it
got
pays.
down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah. As long
what
as
a turnover on the 20-yard line.
As long as it pays, right?
Woo! Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there, guys.
So not only did we have Appalachian First State minus the 7, but they also covered the game for 12.
Yes, they did. They covered the first half and the game.
It was a 2-for-1. We keep telling you guys teams against the spreads, guys. What else do you fucking want from us? We told you to bet these teams last week. Appalachian State, number 2. Georgia Southern, 5-0.
They play tonight.
They play tonight against Texas.
Laying 17.5 against Texas State on the road.
That's a high spread. There hasn't been much line movement. Got to be careful in that particular game. Number 4, Utah State, 5-0 against the spread.
Perfect 5-0.
Cincinnati, 5-1. Number 14, Florida, 5-1.
Boy, we said the state of Ohio is just collecting money, except for the Cleveland Indians.
Yes, no, that's a fucking fact.
The Bengals have been covering all year. The Browns are covering all year. The University of Cincinnati, 5-1 against the spread in college this year. State of Ohio is just cashing in.
You guys better be writing this down because I'm not going over it again. Number 7, Texas A&M, 5-1 against the spread. If you took those 7 teams and bet them all year long, you are up about 30, 40 fucking units. Real fucking simple.
You'd be 36-3 to be exact.
36-3, you're up 33 units.
Wow.
Guys, trends are real. Wake the fuck up. Stop trying to bet with your heart. Stop trying to act like you know what you're fucking doing. Go to your job and live your life and let us turn gray for your payday. How many times we got to fucking tell them, Skip?
Not too many more, hopefully.
Number 8, UAB, Alabama, Birmingham, 4-1. Number 9, Central Florida, 4-1. Number 10, Florida International, 4-1. Penn State, 4-1.
Yep.
Notre Dame, 4-2.
Ba, 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 ba.
And that was by a back door they had, too. Otherwise,
Notre Dame, 4-2
5-1
against the spread this year, guys. Penn State, 5-1 against the spread.
Those are the top teams in college football that you bet. We're not doing any breakdowns this week. Our podcast is all about sports betting and making money, and those are the fucking teams that you should have been on the first 6-7 weeks, and those are the teams you better focus on playing from here on out.
Here's some college teams that you just absolutely got to keep your money away from.
These are teams that will put you in foreclosure. Once again, this is the foreclosure segment.
Wyoming. The Cowboys up in Wyoming and Laramie.
1-5.
1-5 against the spread. And, you know, that's a shock because they got a really good defense. They came out, they had a great D last year. They came out the first game of the year this year with a great D. If I'm not mistaken, they covered that first game of the year with that awesome defense, and then 5 straight no covers in a row.
From what I've been told I got good D too. At least that's what the girls tell me.
Paparazzi
Or
like
my
that.
girl tells me.
I think he just turned paparazzi on. He liked that.
All right, hey guys, write this down. These are teams that you don't want to put your money on.
Wyoming Cowboys, 1-5 against the spread this year. Here's a couple more teams that have only covered 1 out of 6 games this year. Wake Forest, Louisville, Louisiana Monroe, Florida Atlantic, Connecticut Huskies. God, they're awful. Bowling Green, and Arkansas State. These are all teams, there's 8 of them, that are only 1-5 against the spread that have only covered 1 game all year. That's Wyoming, Wake Forest, Louisville, Louisiana Monroe, Florida Atlantic, Connecticut, Bowling Green, and Arkansas State. Those teams will absolutely have your car repossessed and your home taken from you.
I agree. And if you want to add more to that, you can go with teams that are 1-4, which is Wisconsin, which is biggest disappointment to me of the entire year. USC, Nebraska, Michigan State.
Yep.
Keep those teams off your ticket, and you guys will be just fine, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move over to some big-name teams that aren't doing so good. Let's just name a couple. We don't even know. These are big-name teams, guys, that are 2-4 against the spread. Remember, you want to stay away from these. Clemson, believe it or not, 2-4. Tennessee, 2-4. Washington, Pittsburgh, Florida, UCLA, big name teams that aren't covered.
Florida State.
Skip. Alabama.
UCLA, horrible.
Skip. Alabama did not cover their
Again.
last 2 games.
That's correct.
We said Notre Dame is 6-0 straight up in its last 6 games, and Notre Dame is 18-6 straight up and 22-2 against the spread in its last 24 games in October. Didn't we, Skip?
On the road, correct.
Well, guess what the result was?
Well, Notre Dame won on the road in the month of October and covered again.
What else, guys? We told you to bet that game. Another winner. Cha-ching!
We gave that game to everyone on the podcast last week. If you were fucking listening, I mean, we spelled it right out.
Yeah.
22-2 on the road against the spread in the month of October. I mean, if that's not a fucking money-making trend, nothing is. Make it 23-2 now, guys.
There's more money to be made on our podcast than any other sports podcast or show in the business.
We also told everyone that Oklahoma was 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games against Texas. We spelled it right the fuck out for you. And Texas is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in the month of October. Guess what happened? Texas won the Red River Shootout straight up and covered a game as a 7-point dog. They won the game outright 48-45 in the Red River Shootout, and a shootout it was. And I got to tell you, just another winner that we gave you on the podcast last. We pretty much spelled it right out. I mean, we laid it on the silver fucking platter for you last week. We said Notre Dame and Texas. Easy fucking money. Boom, boom. 7-point dog to one outright, and a road favorite that won easily by 22 points. What fucking more can we do for you?
Guys, I'm only going to go over a couple breakdowns this week because the show was pretty much telling you who's covering against the spread. This is a sports betting show, and all the breakdown doesn't really fucking matter. At the end of the day, you're looking for information of games that pay you money. Real fucking simple. But one game that I do want to preview, we talked about it off the air. Number 2, Georgia Bulldogs. They're 7.5, playing number 13, LSU. The total's 50.5. Now, here's the thing. The defending SEC champs, Georgia, reached 6-0 on the season and 4-0 in conference play with a 41-13 victory over Vanderbilt last week. Tigers are looking to bounce back this week after falling at Florida last week, 27 to, 19, something like that. On the day, LSU got outgained by Florida, but only by a margin of 391 to 372. So, unfortunately, 3 Tiger turnovers basically cost them 10 fucking points.
Cost them the fucking game.
They cost them the game, period. Here's the trend on that game, guys. Listen close. The total has gone over in 6 of Georgia's last 7 games. Georgia's 10-1 straight up and 9-2 against the spread in its last 11 games on the road.
That total trend was against LSU. That's a series trend.
That's a series.
So when Georgia and LSU play,
correct,
out of the last 7 times, 6 of the games have gone over.
Correct. Georgia's 10-1 straight up, 9-2 against the spread. It's the last 11 games on the road versus teams with a winning record. So Georgia plays a lot better against teams with winning records. Georgia's 8-1 straight up, 7-2 in its last 9 games on the road. Do you play the total or the side, Skip?
So Georgia's 8-1 against the spread the last 9 games on the road. 8-1 against the spread last 9 road games, and 9-2 against the spread the last 11 games they played on the road against a winning teams with records over 500. So they're not afraid. They're not scared. They're
Bulldogs.
They travel well, and I've always said, and I'll keep saying it until the day I die, if you want to win championships, if you want to find a really good team, find a team that wins on the road and covers on the road. That's a solid-ass team. Well,
anyway,
there it is.
Even Ray Charles can see this one. Georgia
and the over.
Georgia
and the over. That's the trend.
NFL week number 6. Did we tell you guys that the season was going to go quick? Here we are at week number 6, guys. Like I said, those 16 weeks go fast. You're in playoffs. It's gone. Don't let the players be the only ones to get paid. Plain and fucking simple.
We're at the halfway point of the college football season this weekend. Are you serious? Halfway through the regular college football season this Saturday.
Week 6 brought to you by mybookie.ag. Created by online gaming pioneers in 2012, MyBookie vows to improve the sports betting experience where so many other brands have failed. Year in and year out, mybookie.ag has delivered on its promise of excellent customer service and its easy and fast payouts. With in-game live betting and the most rewarding player perks in the business, MyBookie is the place to put yourself in action. Sign up for a new account today using the promotional code Las Vegas, all one word, and mybookie.ag will match your initial deposit 100%.
Wow.
Up to $1,000.
There's a free $1,000 for you guys.
And if you're willing to hold out until 7 o'clock today, you can get an extra $25 in free play by using the promotional code LasVegas25 on top of your 100% sign-on bonus.
Nice.
That's the promotional code LasVegas25. And remember, who you are betting on is just as important on who you're betting with. Bookie.ag, mybookie.ag. Let's do a little recap, Skip. What did I say? The Jaguars play tough, but the Chiefs have momentum. I said the Chiefs got an OG quarterback, young pimp, MVP, and to take the Chiefs. Did I not give them the Chiefs on the podcast?
You gave it to them last week.
What the fuck? What podcast does this? I don't just give 15 games and win a couple. The only games we tell you, they all fucking win.
We gave you Notre Dame. We gave you Texas. He looked the camera right in the fucking lens and said, take the Chiefs this week. They're going to beat Jacksonville.
We said
sure enough, they won. They won by 16 for crying out loud.
While we're patting ourselves on the back, we also said the total has gone under in 4 of the Vikings' last 5 games on the road versus the Eagles. The total has gone under in 6 of the Eagles' last 7 games at home. What was the result, Skip?
Under. Got a little hairy in the second half. They got a little crazy, but when you don't score 1 point in the first quarter, that definitely helps the under.
Another winner, Vikings under. Cha-ching, Steve Stevens, VIP Podcast 186. We said the Vikings are 7-2 straight up in their last 9 games after consecutive losses. What the result was? Vikings won at Philly 23-21.
They sure did, thanks to that roughing the passer call. But anyway.
We said the total has gone over in 7 of the last 9 Rams games, Skipper.
It went over.
Game went over.
That's why we got to stop giving them too much shit. We're giving them too much shit. That's why they don't want to call, Steve.
Yeah. Now, the only game that we're going to preview in NFL today, and it's the only game worth previewing because it is the most marquee matchup of the fucking season so far. You're going to get to see
it might be the biggest fucking matchup in 5 years.
It's the biggest game ever. You're going to
fucking Mahomes against Brady.
You're going to where you're going to get to see where New England stands, and you're going to get to see where Kansas City stands with that young kid going against the Michael Jordan of football. So we will see. Kansas City Chiefs are 5-0. Will look to keep their perfect record intact when they visit the New England Patriots, who, by the way, are 3-2. As a small underdog at the sportsbook for Week 6.
New England's minus 3.5 in that game at home.
Hold on, guys. Last time the New England Patriots were the underdog, everybody and their mom bet them, they lost. Don't forget that. Last time New England was an underdog, they lost the game outright.
Well,
and did not cover.
Well, New England's fucking favored by 3.5. So the bottom line is, if you ever get New England at home fucking plus points, jump all over.
No,
as a matter of fact, in the Money Talks episode, there was New England was plus money. Remember the episode of the Strip Club with me and Big Fondo? Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, our boy Fondo. Like I said, New England Patriots are a small underdog at sportsbooks. It's now minus 2 or 3. You said, Skip.
3.5 I've seen.
Sunday night matchup. The Chiefs are also 5-0 against the spread, following a 30-14 rout of the Jacksonville Jaguars as a 3-point home favorite. Last Sunday. Here's some trends, guys.
They're expecting a shootout in this game. Total is 60 in this game.
Yes. And,
woo!
Let me ask you this, Skip. What do you think the average points per game is in the NFL right now?
Total combined points?
Every game played so far, what do you think the average points per game has been?
I know it's been a pretty high-scoring season. There's been a lot of points.
Previous years, it's been about 40, 41.
I'm going to say maybe like 46 and a half.
It's 48.
48, yeah.
48 and a little bit of change. Did you hear what the fuck I said, guys? A lot of overs this year.
Well, the Zebras have been getting involved a lot, too. So
anyway.
You know what? Because the NFL ratings are down, Steve, that doesn't fucking surprise me.
Let me give you the
trend. Put up some points and get people to tune back in.
Let me give you the trend in this game, okay? The Patriots have won 10 straight home games since suffering a 33-30 loss to Carolina Panthers last year, going 9-1 against the spread.
Oh, my God. Patriots 9-1 against the spread, last 10 home games.
In addition, they're 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 primetime games, including last week.
Primetime!
Marquee matchups. The total has gone over in the Chiefs' last 3 games versus Patriots.
So the last 3 times these two teams have played each other, the game's going over. I don't think that means a goddamn thing, however.
Me neither. I think
but this
60
9-1 at home against the spread, last 10 home games.
Very impressive.
And Brady against the up-and-coming new star.
Yeah.
You know he's going to want to fucking whoop his ass.
You might be
right?
You might be wanting to look at the under out there, Skip. Anyway, we don't need to really talk about any baseball because there really isn't any baseball today. We got a full week of stuff, but we're going to keep them fulfilled with videos on YouTube and Instagram. Do you want to say anything?
What I would like to say is congratulations to the Milwaukee Brewers. They're amazing. Their amazing season continues. They swept the Rockies. I said right here on the podcast last week.
Yes, you did. You said
if Colorado does not hit on the road, they're in deep shit. Well, not only did they not hit on the road, they didn't even hit at Coors Field in Game 3. What an embarrassment. They have a great lineup. That was an absolute embarrassment to Blackman and LeMahieu and Trevor Story and my boy Arenado. Wow, you guys just didn't show the fuck up, man. I mean, that's going to make for a long, miserable winter. But that being said, on the flip side of that, Milwaukee Brewers in that lineup, they're absolutely hitting the ball. Their pitching has been stellar. Looking forward to their series against the Dodgers for the National League Championship. And just as expected, the Red Sox put away the Yankees, and the Astros just put away Cleveland, who had no business even fucking being there. I'm going to stick with Houston and their amazing pitching and the fact that they've given up 100 less runs than any other team in baseball this year. And that's going to bode well in the postseason. And I'm going to go with the Astros to repeat. And as far as the National League Series goes, I want to see the Brewers get there because it's just a great story. And fuck the Dodgers. Nobody wants to see the Dodgers and the Astros again anyway. I'm looking at the Astros and the Brewers and the Astros winning. That's what the big Skip's looking at.
And I think that people do give a fuck about the Dodgers, and there's a great chance the Dodgers win the World Series, just as good a chance as anybody else. However,
not happening.
Steve Stevens likes Boston. They beat my Yankees. I'll take Boston to win the World Series. Who do you like? And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I like money. I like breaking bookies. I like getting my family the finer things in life. I like to be able to eat whatever I want. I like to be able to buy whatever house I want. I like to be able to get the kids whatever the fuck they want. I like having clients that are willing to send Lear jets to pick me up. I like winning money. I like taking Caesar's Palace down for $3.5 million over the last motherfucking 30 days. What do you like? If you like money like me, and you want to be on the money page, and you want to break your fucking bookies, take advantage of Skipper's promotion. We've been telling you guys week in and week out, it's podcast 187, which is the code for murder, and we're going to murder your fucking bookies this week. Take advantage of the 187 promotion. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. We're the #1 sports consultant firm in the motherfucking world, and nobody can dispute it. Anybody says they make more money than us, anybody says they got bigger clients than us,
they're lying.
Make sure you look them in the eye when they say that. That way you know what they look like when they're lying. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
On the behalf of VIP Sports, myself, we love you. Let's go get this money. We're getting into holiday time, and everybody knows Thanksgiving and Christmas could be very expensive. Let's have the bookie foot the bill this year. Fair enough? Don't let the players be the only ones that get paid. We love you.
It's Steve Stevens. I bust your bookie head open. Split it to the white meat, I ain't joking. Me and Dirt Bomb in the ghost float. Straight OG like that kush I be smoking. It's way too potent for rookies to come hit it. A little white girl around, I might sniff it. Poppin' bub in the club, so twisted. My pops keeps telling me to go get it. So I'm at the sports book, betting big on the Clippers. I'm talking about 5 figures, I need a few shots of liquor. Might need another zipper if the bomb play me. Fuck around and put $500,000 on Tom Brady. When it comes to betting sports, Steve Stevens a beast. Need a certified winner called VIP Sports. Got too many felonies to ride around with my Glock, so sure to keep it since I got shot in Vegas like Byron.